And let's chop it up. Episode 21, right here at the Riding High Podcast, live at Riding High Podcast Studios. And I got natural born hustlers in the house today. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's up?
Yo, it's Kai Serving. You can find me on any platform, any streaming platform on Kai Serving with no G. But if it's on Instagram, then you have to put that G. It's Kai Serving. So you can find me anywhere over there.
Already. Who do we got here in the middle?
What's up? It's Avery Merksum, AVORY.MURKSUM. Avery Merksum.
What's good? And all the way at the end, man, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Y'all know it's Big K MBH. That's the Instagram.
Already, gentlemen, natural born hustlers, man. I appreciate y'all for making the podcast and joining. Let's chop it up. Episode 21, y'all.
Hey, I appreciate you for putting us on here, bro.
For real.
Oh, no doubt.
So crazy.
I want to get to know y'all a little bit, man. Where y'all from? Let's go ahead and start here with you, Kai.
I'm from Corpus, 22 years strong, you know what I'm saying? I ain't lived nowhere else. Shit, just
361.
city, you know what I'm saying?
That's
where
so.
we from.
What part of Corpus you grew up from?
Shit, Southside by Haas, King, that area type shit. But I've been all around, you know what I mean? Like, I know the city like the back of my hand, from up and down.
Where'd you go?
Right.
So Haas, man. So elementary, Haas, high
Yeah,
school.
we went
where'd
to
you go?
Haas all 3 years together. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Elementary, I went to fucking, what's that bitch called? Woodlawn. You know Woodlawn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went there for 3 years, and then I used to go to Smith, and then but before third grade, I went to basically every elementary in Corpus. I was all around the place.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Where you from, Corpus
Same
too?
here, brother. I was born in the West, and then we moved to the North, and then we moved to the West, to the South, and that's how it was, brother. And then I ended up going to the Bluff, and it was just all around.
Okay, so
I can't never say I'm from somewhere because I've been all around, brother.
so you were just always moving around and
Yes,
stuff.
sir.
That's what's up.
Yes,
So what
sir.
high school did you graduate from then?
I graduated from the Bluff.
From the Bluff?
Yes,
Did you
sir.
go to any other high schools there?
No, sir.
Already. That's what's up, man. And you, brother, from Corpus?
Yeah. I'm from Corpus. I grew up in Southside with Kyle. I've been
Okay.
there almost all my life.
All right.
Stayed by Haas and
Treyway.
Blanchmore. That Treyway. You know,
Yeah.
everybody know that.
That's what's up. So is that when y'all all first meet? Is that Haas?
Yeah.
I met this nigga Kyle in third
I met
grade.
that boy in third grade. We used to play Pee Wee football together over there.
Oh,
at
yeah.
CC.
Tell us about
Hey,
that.
We'll be
bro,
fucking shit up.
Hey, that boy
Nigga
was
can't
my
touch
center.
us.
That boy was my center. I was
Uh-huh.
running back. Ain't nobody fuck with us, dog. We was undefeated 3 years straight. Swear to God.
Strong.
You can check the motherfucking stat.
Yeah, we had on clip.
It was crazy
Clip.
because I had met him first, and then I met him too, but I didn't know they knew each other.
Yeah.
So when we started chopping it up, and I was more homeboys with him, but then I was the same kind of homeboy with him, and then I found out they knew each other already. So it was like meant to be, brother.
The current
Like,
always
like,
guides you to the right direction, dog. You
fucking
can't fight that
crazy.
shit.
Already.
Put you on the real ones.
That's what's up. So y'all didn't know y'all were all friends. Y'all were all still hanging out with everybody, and then y'all all came together as some
Hell
friends.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's-
sure.
So you said, what was that? Like y'all was like 13 at the time?
Yeah.
Nah, we
That's-
was younger,
12.
bro.
That's whenever Natural Born Hustle started.
Oh, yeah.
I was
11.
12 and he was 11. He was 11.
Yeah. Okay. When when did y'all fall in love with music? Like I want to ask individually, like when did you start falling like?
Man, that shit was gradually, bro. I noticed my whole life, going to concerts with my stepdad, him putting me on rock, all types of shit.
Mhm.
And I got into rap with by my cousin Cameron, and he put me on Lil Wayne, fucking Gates, all these people. He put me on fucking hella shit, Fredo Bang, all them motherfuckers. So to backtrack, sixth grade, that's when I realized started seeing my homeboy. He was rapping outside of Houston, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I'll go to his crib. I'll see him writing journals. I'm talking about books on books on books. His name's Young Vital. Y'all could go look him up. And bro, he put me on this shit for real. When I was in sixth grade, he was like, you need to start rapping. You need to start doing this. And I put that shit off till I was in freshman. And I got kicked out of high school and I just started writing. And I never fucking went to the studio or none. I was just writing. I went to the studio when I was 17, and I didn't even use what I read. All that shit was just freestyle, you know what I mean? I basically trashed all that shit that I wrote, could never find it again, and then fucking just got back on my shit from scratch, dog. Just slowly but surely. When I was 17, I'll go to the studio, freestyle every once in a while, get back into it. You get into it and you fall off with it, you know what I mean?
Mhm. You were going to a studio or home studio? Where
Yeah, I
were
was
you
going to a studio, Angelo, you know who?
Okay.
You know,
some dude here in Corpus.
He was in fucking Yorktown. I used to go to him for like 2 years, but he moved.
Slow-mo?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was hard.
Hey. That's a major name drop for me.
Yeah, for real. Hey, my boy hard. But straight up.
Bro, that's just like the first thing that ever inspired me, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
whenever they hit the studio, like, and they were all rapping, and I didn't even rap. I was only 16, but I was still doing my shit. But I was like, fuck, all these people can do it easy as fuck. And I was just in my notes like, all right, I'm gonna start here, boom, boom. And it took long as fuck to make my first song, but whenever he like heard what I had written down, he was like, bro, put that shit on a fucking beat. It's gonna go crazy. I promise you. And we dropped our first song, and it was like fucking, it was mind blowing, bro. And I felt like I be listening to all these rappers, bro, but I felt like when I heard my own voice, I just fell in love with my own voice and our own style, like together, bro. It was fucking insane.
Yeah, we built that shit together from the ground up. But back to where I was, it was like fucking Angelo left after like me going in for like 2 years, and I didn't have nobody to go to, so I was going to my homeboy that I went to high school with. His name is Aaron. He goes by Saint Love, and fucking he put me on this shit for real. Like he dead ass got me into like getting back into writing and like learning my fucking different flows and shit. Like he helped me a lot. I ain't gonna lie. But after that, fucking I went to my homeboy in Alice, J Minus, and just recently, dog, I got my own studio, invested all in myself, and I got like
That's what's up.
got my own mic, and all that shit's top quality. Like at first I had my own shit, but then it was like I wasn't fucking with it. I was just making rock shit, you know what I'm saying? Screaming in that bitch because the quality wasn't none. So like once I got my shit right, that's when I'm like locked in now. Like I'm learning beats, I'm learning everything, dog.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to put in that effort and lock in, and you got to bet all on yourself. You know?
You got to believe in yourself.
That initiative and you're doing it with yourself. Cause, you know, ain't nobody can do it for you. You can only do it for yourself. So you were talking about you were in the studio with him and them, and you started hearing them, and that's when you started getting influence and you were inspired. Talk about from that. So from there, like, how does that start situating where you like, I want to start writing or I want to start rapping?
It's because like I saw everybody talking about that shit, but I was really living that shit. So like I was like, damn, well, y'all can talk about this shit. I can talk about this shit too on a song, easy as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's just like you gotta free your mind and try to find what your flow and what you want to say on the songs. And you can't give out too much, but you could give out just enough for them to fuck with you. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, I could do this shit too. So when I started doing it, I was surprised as fuck. And I heard our voices on the beat, like I said, and it was like, damn, bro, it's just crazy. Like I want to just keep doing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up. And then you, my man, when did you start getting on? It's like, I don't know, I want to be a rapper. You see them, or like, what influenced you? How'd you?
That nigga right there. That nigga.
Yeah.
Because you'll see me, I'll be sitting there, and we'll, and I'll just be like singing. He'd be like, nigga, shut up and make a song. Just make your own song, nigga. You can sing. And I was like, I did it once, and I was like, nigga, this hoe's pretty hard. I was like, I'm going to start doing it. I'm trying to explore. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
This shit is a death trap, Corpus.
And it don't even matter. My bad. I'm sorry to cut you off.
You good.
It don't even matter about like if we even blow up from the shit. It's like, what do you lose from it? You know what I mean?
No shit.
Even if we never blow up, we still have something to show our kids. And we still have something to look back on and be like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
I love the shit that I did when I was a youngin'.
Yeah, and you
know
did
what I mean?
it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can respect that. I can respect that. You know, a lot of people talk about doing something and never actually try to do it or never even attempt it. You know, y'all out here, attempting, and y'all are doing what y'all talking and what y'all love, and that's good to see. So, when do y'all start as a group become like, all right, we're natural born hustlers?
Oh, that
we're gonna
shit
start writing. We're gonna start writing. Like y'all take like this is our group. This is gonna be our group name. Like when does that start?
Bro, that shit started in 6th grade, straight up.
Okay.
We built that name since 6th grade.
Sixth
And everybody
grade,
at house, they started running with that shit. Started like, hey, we natural born hustlers too, and I'm like, bro, that like
We got a picture.
you know what I'm saying?
We got a picture with like 15,
Bro, like,
20
up.
people behind us.
Everybody switches up. Everybody
that's what's
goes foul on you, so
And it's just
you
us
gotta
three.
realize who the fuck is real from the motherfucking start, dog. Because if you don't, you're gonna be assed out for a long motherfucking time, boy.
Oh, God.
Straight up, you're gonna get used and abused. Everybody gonna fucking try to fake you till they make you, dog. And
So when
you
y'all
fake you till they break you, straight up.
So right around the time you said it was like 17, you were 16 and stuff. Y'all were. You said you dropped out of high school, right?
Yeah.
At that time, when do you start taking this? Like, I'm gonna just. Is that the time you're like, I'm gonna start pursuing this professionally?
Nah, bro, that's just like I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do with life. Like that shit barely hit when I was like 20, bro. Like straight up when I was like, nah, like I'm gonna real life see a vision in this shit. I'm gonna real life go for it. But like even then, bro, like we're still making like stupid shit. Like we was just fucking having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't really have a meaning. It was just like in the moment, fun type shit. But now, bro, we like dig it deep. And this shit started like in at the end of 2020, going into 2021, because this boy showed me a song called "It's Understood." I was like, let me put a verse on that bitch, cause he had a whole song to himself. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me put a verse on that
Same
bitch,
one I'm talking
put it
about,
on my
Wiz and that
platform,
too.
and we're gonna get this shit from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? And that was my most viewed song, bro. That shit, like all together, that bitch got 5K on all platforms.
Okay.
And that was like our first song we ever made. So that shit brought some inspiration. I was like, let me build an album beyond this shit. And then this boy was living with me at the time, and shit was hard, dog. So what we did, we went and bought some journals and some pens. You remember that shit, dog? We bought some journals and some pens. I told that boy straight up, I said, we gonna get this shit right, bro. We gonna take it serious. And we went to the motherfucking, the top of this goddamn parking lot in Ocean Drive. We sat there for like 30 minutes and just wrote. And we wrote like our best song ever, bro, like straight up. And that shit called Motivated. And that shit inspired our first ever album. Like we have a mixtape before that, but this was our first ever album, you know what I mean? So like that's when it real life sparked something in all of us. And it was like I brought a beat to Kendrick. He wrote his own song, and I was like, shit, bro, let me get on this hoe. And then it just happened. Like,
For real.
all this shit just started linking up. I got 2 features with him on that album, 2 features with him on that album, and then it's a 12 song album, and the rest are me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that mixtape, y'all's first mixtape. What was the name of it?
Shit, that shit calls Everyone's Equal. Like that was like when I was seeing the vision. Like I was like, man, like I'm gonna real life try to put a message to it, but it didn't go nowhere. Like I said, it was just in the moment. Every song was in the moment, fun type shit. Right. And then I just had like, so many different styles. I'm like, fuck it, this is gonna be a mixtape. Like,
what's your favorite song on? Avery, what's your favorite song on that mixtape that y'all did?
Song?
Yeah.
Shit, it's called fucking. What is it called? It's called. He just showed it to me the other day, bro. I can't honestly, nigga, straight up. I'm not gonna lie. It's. I can't remember the name, but what is what is that song you showed me the other day, bro? That was fucking like crazy, and I told you need to remaster that whole for the new album.
Balance.
It's called Balance, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. It's not on none of the platforms that we put it on. But when he showed it to me, I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Remaster this bitch and put it on the new album.
Yeah.
And what about you, Big? What was one of yours that you enjoyed making on that first mixtape?
That back-to-back, boy.
Yeah, that back-to-back one.
Man, talk about it.
Man, that shit was crazy, bro. That was like my first song I ever recorded at the crib with somebody, and he didn't know it. This was his first like time being like in the studio type shit. You know what I mean?
First time ever hopping on.
So
the
it was
mic
like a home studio, and he was like yelling in it. It took a process, but I was like, it might not be perfect, bro, but this shit vibes. Like we back to back with that whole.
What were you saying, kid? It was your first time. What were you? What were you going through?
Nah, it was just crazy because we was just smoking and drinking all day.
Yeah.
And this nigga just was like, nigga, I got this beat. You should hop on it. I was like, fuck, I don't know. This nigga was like, come on, just do it. I was like, fuck it. And like we just went like one take, and then it turned into like 4. And I was like, oh shit, that sounds pretty hard. And then this nigga was like, we just got to do some other shit because that was just a bullshit. And we need to get like a better mic.
So for how long from that first mixtape till y'all dropped that first album? Because I saw, because both albums, I believe they're on Spotify and Apple Music, right?
Yeah.
So how long from there?
It took like 2 years, dog.
Okay.
2 years, we're just like dead with that shit, and we're like
We just living our lives.
Bro. Cause
life happened.
yeah, dog. Like
we was all working together. We was all working together, just having fun.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Time y'all still had it in the background.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we still working on this. It wasn't going anywhere, but life happened. Y'all still got to get through stuff.
Yeah, we still got to get our money. We still had to get right, like mentally.
You still hustling and still doing what you got to do. So it was about 2 years. During that time, Is that where y'all were saying like you were going like to different studios to record this, or y'all just record that all at one place?
Nah, yeah, well, we
went to
was
J
balancing. Yeah, we went to J Minus. We went to St.
We
Love.
doing our own shit. And
We
it was
was,
crazy.
yeah, we was doing it 3 ways. Like
So
we
it
was,
was like all around.
Yeah,
We were
it was
like,
just
damn,
real.
okay, we could do it by ourselves, and we could go to this dude and see if
It sounds
he makes
better.
it better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or we
yeah.
could do it by ourselves and then go to this dude and then
we was
make
just
it sound
testing the
better.
waters. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's like rough drafts and then turn
Yeah.
it into the final product.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. On that, and what was the name of that first album?
The first album we ever dropped, it was Motivated.
Motivated.
Yeah, and that shit started from It's Understood. I wasn't gonna call it It's Understood, but then Motivated was just too hard, bro. It was a different feeling, bro. Like
It gave us motivation.
Like Motivated was like to show you what we finna be on, and then It's Understood was like the seal, bro, like of what we used to be on.
Mhm.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's understood, dog.
Gotcha. So on that Motivated album, what really in that 2-year gap, I would say just life happening. Y'all were talking about what besides just going through life and that everyday struggle. Was there anything personally that was like meaningful to y'all, like when you wrote a song on that album that really pushed you to get there?
Bro, like that shit was fucking like magical, dog. Like when you build something by yourself, dog, and with your team, it just feels like it came from like God himself, dog. Like no bullshit. When you get this shit from like your brothers that you grew up with, like it feels like this is meant to happen. Like this needed to happen, type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's y'all's process when y'all in the studio? Do y'all already have y'all the type that already got my verses written down? Are y'all a punching artist or what?
He's more of a I'm gonna get this idea written down, and then we're gonna get to the studio and work on it. And I'm just like, when I'm on my personal shit, I like to write, and then I'll go like on my solo shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll write, do that shit, just try to mix it all together like a puzzle type shit, and then just go in and give them all.
Hey,
But
bro,
when we're all
freestyles.
random as fuck.
You
like
freestyle
Yeah, I be
out
trying to
into it,
freestyle and then I like
punch
write
in.
it down and then I try to go like fix up
Yeah,
where I like
okay.
slur or fuck
Yeah.
up because I be talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
be
be
like
fucked
punching
up.
in.
Yeah, I be
Hey, that
fucked
boy's
up.
one take.
Yeah, I be-
He ain't want to do. Bro, he
One
on one take.
One take wonder, cuz.
Nah, but
And some people
Nah,
hop
but-
in the
I'm
booth to
like,
do that, man.
Hey, straight
Some
up.
people can do it.
Run it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Big ups, you can. Big ups, you can. So from that first album to your second album, the one that just what was it? 3 weeks ago, it just dropped.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
What's the name of it?
Lost and Found. That shit's a journey, dog. I lost my cousin, lost myself, and feel like I just found it all. You know what I'm saying? Found the motivation, found the dedication again, and shit. I'm ready, bro. Like I'm ready to just shit on everybody, step on all the niggas that doubted me, nigga. Like, bro, I swear, fam. Like
Yeah.
straight up, I'm on that.
And right now, where can they find that Lost and Found album right now?
Man, that shit everywhere. Anywhere you listen, Apple Music, fucking
find it
Spotify.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got these
Oh,
cards.
nigga, we can
I
style.
got 2,000. These made went to fucking ACL on Friday. Kendrick Lamar, Lil Yachty. I was in the mosh pits handing these hoes out. You know what I'm saying?
you
I was
go.
throwing them hoes in the air. I'm over there fucking walking in the line. Hey, go bump me. Scan. All you gotta do is scan this. You gonna get all your platforms. You know what I'm saying? I'm scanning. I'm putting this shit on fucking. Bro, I'm making some shit happen, dog. Like, I'm putting this shit on gas stations.
Yeah.
I'm giving this shit to cashiers. Like this shit, some different shit that nobody ever thought about. And I'm just trying to put people on like ideas, dog. Like this is the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Going to
yeah,
concerts.
you got
All you
to.
gotta do is travel and give these hoes out. And then your name's in a whole nother city. You know what I'm
Dreams turn
saying?
to reality.
For real.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You got to go out and do
Yeah,
it yourself. And
straight up.
especially, man, the fact that you already going to like places like ACL and hopefully like y'all gonna be at South by Southwest.
Shit. When is that?
It's coming up here. It's in March.
March? Yeah, I'm gonna be there for shit show.
All right, yeah, that's also a great place for like young artists like y'all to go hand out stuff like this, network, meet
Hell
all kinds
yeah.
of people that come in, because so many people really come in from
I got
out of the country and out of the state, and they just all want to network. They're all there for the love of music. It's a great way for y'all to hustle, especially if you're already doing that now.
Yeah,
Man,
for
y'all
real.
go there and do it. Y'all just gonna keep grinding and
Hell
going.
yeah.
So with
Grind
Lost and
non-stop.
Found, that just dropped. What are y'all's plans for it? What do y'all have? Y'all any shows? Are y'all doing anything?
Man, it's been hard getting the show at all. Ain't nobody trying to really reach out and
Mhm.
connect with somebody, but we gonna find a way. You know what I mean?
Nobody
Yeah.
trying to give
When the time's
opportunities
right,
in the city.
when the time's right, the time's right, because I'm gonna have that shit. Like my first show is
On
gonna be
point.
right, dog. It's gonna be on point. Like Like I got my own DJ that I met working at Amazon in the warehouse for like pennies, bro. And he's the one that told me I need to create an album. And then like that's when I brought him to Ocean Drive and Real Life writ that motivated song, and it just sparked something, bro. Like,
Well, while y'all
when you
here,
listen to your
pop,
OGs,
pop y'all shit and let everybody know that's here and that's tuned in why y'all should be on a show. What are y'all gonna bring?
oh shit, man, we gonna bring some motivation to y'all's motherfucking heads, boy.
Oh, God.
We gonna change y'all's
You gonna hear
motherfucking
that.
perspective
You gonna see
of
that
life,
picture,
bro.
nigga.
We gonna make you think about your decisions, make you think about why you're in the position that you are in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna real life make you think about what the fuck we're saying. Like, this shit ain't no fraud. This shit
You
is
gotta
no
get off
crash
your
out
there,
ass.
dog.
We're not crash
It's
dummies.
If you
It's
crash out,
chess,
you're
not
assed
checkers,
out. Your
dog.
family
Oh,
gonna
God.
be fucking disappointed in you, little boy. Like, straight up. Like,
If
they
you
don't
move
get
like
this
these crash
shit.
dummies, bro,
They don't
you're-
get this
you're-
shit,
you're
dog.
just like
They
the
living
rest.
reckless, bro. They think this shit's cool. They think that shit's right. Man, we gonna teach them like we're their dads, bro. Like, straight up. That shit
Yeah.
foul as fuck.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all got any visuals coming out for this album?
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with some boys. I'm already in works with a couple people, but like they haven't even recorded no music videos for these people in Corpus. Like there's some drone footage shooters. You know what I'm
Already,
saying?
already.
So like this just gonna be professional, and y'all ain't even know who the fuck did it. But then y'all gonna be shocked. Just wait.
There you go. There
What?
you go. Some tricks up the sleeves, man.
Yeah,
You got to
bro.
keep the people
Hell
what
yeah.
they
You know what I'm
want.
saying?
And you got to show up and show
this
out.
For my
Okay.
cousin, you know what I'm saying? I got some shit meaningful shit on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't put no foul shit on me, dog. Like everything that comes from me is meaningful, bro. Like
That's what's up.
genuine. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see everybody shine. I don't want to see nobody fucking make this world worse than it has to be. You know what I'm saying?
You already know which song y'all are going to drop for that visual to?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Which one is it?
Man, it's just called MBH Flow.
Okay.
NBA
Man,
flow finna go
it's
crazy, dog.
it's
I swear.
unreleased, dog. But
You haven't heard it yet.
it's gonna be on the new album, and this gonna be our first group album with every song a feature with all three of us.
So all
And
three
if
of
we
y'all
don't
on
have
this
all
one.
three of us on the song, it's gonna
Okay,
have two.
okay,
You know
okay.
what I'm
Dropping,
saying?
bro.
Yeah.
Every song that we've
Yeah.
been dropping, like for the past month or two, I've been making sure that all of us are on it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
straight
Yeah,
up.
everybody
If we're
are
not all on
exposed.
it, it's not
Bro,
gonna
even
be
if it's
the
one
album
night,
it needs to be.
look, cause we all work at the same place. It's a restaurant in Port Aransas, and we live in Corpus Christi. We drive out there every day. I work doubles, bro, every day. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'm on my grind, bro. Come home, write my shit, record, boom, take a shower, get my shit.
We be up
If
till like 5
If I still
a.m.
feel motivated,
God.
I'll hop right
No,
back
you
on
gotta
this.
go.
What's
I'll
up, man?
hop
That's
back
what I
right
like
on
to
the
hear.
computer
That's what
till
we like to
2
hear.
a.m.,
We
dog.
stay up
That's
till
that
5
real
a.m.
hustle.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that
we
natural
stay up
born
till
hustle.
5 a.m.
That's
trying to
that
record.
hustle.
Straight
Good
up.
job,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey.
Amazon 4 days a week.
Hey,
Fiends 3 days a week. That's what our new track. Not gonna lie,
Hell yeah.
unreleased, but that's what our new track's gonna be called. Fins.
already,
Because
already,
it's a
man. You
hustle,
heard
bro.
that
I'm
here
talking
first.
my
You heard
shit
him.
on
You
that
heard
hoe,
him.
You
too.
gonna know it, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna know it right
Shit.
now.
All right, man. Before we get up almost out of here, go ahead and tell them again where they can find you. Everybody give out your socials, man, and then what y'all got going on.
Shit. You can find me at Kai Serving, any platform you want. That shit's KYSERVIN. Any platform you want. But if you want me on Instagram, it's gonna be Kai Serving with the G.
Hell yeah, it's Avery Merksum on Instagram. AVORY.MURKSUM. Avery Merksum.
It's Big K MBH on Instagram and Big K MBH on SoundCloud. I dropped 2 songs on there. You should go pop them out.
Yeah, and then y'all don't forget, man. Y'all check out that Lost and Found album. Y'all can find that with Apple Music and Spotify.
Yeah.
All right, make sure y'all go cop that. It's your boy Can too, man. If I can, you can too. It's a Let's Chop It Up, episode 21. I want to appreciate Natural Born Hustlers for coming out here to the
Thank you,
studio,
brother.
Hell yeah.
and everything. And we out of this hoe.
Hold on. Before we get up out of here, man, these boys said they want to freestyle, so we
We
gonna end.
we gonna end it with a freestyle. Then we got more.
We gonna end it right. We gonna end the video right now. We gonna come back in like 10 minutes, and we gonna come back in like 10 minutes, and we gonna be on a freestyle session. So for all y'all that's tuned in that want to hear some freestyle, y'all give us like 10 minutes to get everything set up, and we gonna come back live on the Riding High podcast page in like 10 minutes and shit.
Y'all
Let
get
these
ready.
boys rip the mic, shit.
Let's see what they got. Y'all ready?
Riding High
Yeah.
Podcast, let's chop it up. Episode number
spit some
21,
shit.
hosted by Can 2, Natural Born Hustlers in the building, man. We out.